go, Marcy.
Bossy, bossy, Godfather, man a OG, man a half humble, man a bossy.
Hey.
Fling a rag a rhythm like it's over.
One time for him.
Bossy, house.
Let's go. Yeah, I got the flip-flops
My
on.
money so long it doesn't know me. It's looking at my kids like a bossy.
Bang, 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 hey. Hey, yo, Idris, tell them what they're gonna take it. When Steffi step out, do that turn up in a dish. Body comfortable, I'm me physically fit. I'm a brown and sweet, just like the chocolate. Yo, Wiley, them ones sound like me. Other than a pretty with the upper body. Shut down in the city with me bad girl. Every man want piece
Let's
of
go,
me.
y'all.
Hey, 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 man,
hey,
no wine behind me. Me have to move
hey. Let's go. Ow. DJ Amazing Grace. What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling out there? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the first annual Newark Caribbean Festival. This is a historic event, never been done before, so all of you are part of making history today. Thank you so much for being here. What's up, Enoch? How you doing? Welcome to the historic Harriet Tubman Square. This park used to be known as, does anybody know? Washington Park. But 2 years ago on Juneteenth, our great mayor, Ras J. Baraka, made a bold move and renamed this park Harriet Tubman Square. We have a beautiful monument over here, created by a Jamaican-born architect and designer, Nina Cook John. She was a contestant who was chosen by the public to create a new monument to Harriet Tubman to acknowledge the history of this area. Because what you may or may not know is that this area here in Newark was a critical part of the Underground Railroad. So for many people who had been enslaved, they found their freedom right here in Newark, New Jersey, with people like Harriet Tubman, our Black Moses, who led people to freedom. And that is indeed our theme for this event, freedom and emancipation. We are celebrating all things Caribbean today. Who out there represents the Caribbean? All right, all right, all right. Well, my name is Marcy DePina, and I'm the Executive Director for the Newark City Parks Foundation. We manage this park here, and we're very excited to partner with Tempo Networks that actually was first headquartered here in Newark to bring this event for the very first time. It is sponsored by the City of Newark and our mayor, as well as Newark Happening, the British Virgin Islands, and of course, we couldn't do this without all of you. So today we have a great program lined up for you. We're out here, rain or shine, so keep on rocking with us, because you know a little bit of rain ain't gonna put a damper on this thing, okay? But I'm gonna introduce our very first performer that is here with us today. I'm so excited to be able to bring her to the stage, because I've known her now since she was about this high, and seeing her grow into this beautiful young woman who has been a talented performer ever since I first laid eyes on her. She is a triple threat. I think she's a quadruple threat. She's a singer, she's a songwriter, she's a dancer, she's an actor, and she's gonna grace this stage for you all so that you can experience a little bit of her light. She represents the Dominican Republic. Is anybody out there from the DR? All right, that's what's up. I need y'all to come a little bit closer because we need to give a nice Caribbean festival. What's up, Mr. Tempo? Happy birthday!
Big happy birthday shout out.
Hey, how you doing, young man?
You're gonna be next on stage.
All right, you are gonna be next on stage. Yes, come up close because we need everybody to give a beautiful Newark, New Jersey first annual Newark Caribbean Festival welcome to none other than the Bella Star.
Hi everyone, how are you today? I know the weather's like a little bit, but I'm really excited to be here. I can't wait to celebrate with everyone. Yes, you should. I'm very excited to perform. For today, I will be performing 2 actual original songs. So I'm really excited. And also, I'm 14 years old. And yeah, I'm really excited to share, so thank you, yeah. He perdido balance por tu amor. En tus manos yo caí, tienes control sobre mí. Pero recuerda, nadie es perfecto y tú lo verás. Por la aventura que nace intentar, sea tu cárcel y nunca saldrás. No, yo. I'm trying to keep my balance, but I still fall. How I fall so hard, right into your arms, wrapped inside you, baby, and it's so warm. Yeah, 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 love without a home keeps me trapped inside my own fault. Que te amo más, que hoy me gustas más, es algo singular sobre las palabras. Siento que te amo más, que hoy me gustas más, es algo singular sobre las palabras. ¿Qué hago yo sin tus lindos ojos? ¿Qué hago yo si no escucho tu voz? ¿Qué hago yo sin tus lindos ojos? ¿Qué hago yo si no escucho tu voz? Me regaló una asesina que mata el amor con un secreto envenenador. De mis tormentos fuiste el peor. Me regaló una asesina que mata el amor con un secreto envenenador. De mis tormentos fuiste el peor. Siento que te amo más, que hoy me gustas más, es algo singular sobre las palabras. Mi memoria ha conservado lo que se que va bebiendo. Y yo estoy encerrado de esos tiempos cuando tú me amabas y jugaba por vos sentía tus besos. Dime, quiero ser tuyo enterito, pero tengo miedo. Prométeme que no me vas a dejar sin tu amor. I give you my heart, girl, but you gotta promise. Promise to hold me, oh touch me, love me, way past forever. Thank you so much. Thank you. For this next song, I will be performing an original. This one is called Easy to Love You. I'm super excited. I hope you guys like it. This is also my first time performing it as well. My thoughts a tango. You now are my light to blue. Is it new? Or have we gone found its middle? A chorus in love and hope between me and you. Praise of obsession, guess we reached that point in love. That one that drives me mad, cause the only thing that crosses your mind is about your love. It's lingering on my tongue, it's pouring the seams of us. It's about my sweater, and a space that pulls me closer to you now. I lay in your arms, nothing's better. I lay in your promises forever. Just me and you, everything's alright. You kiss the secrets I have not confided with you. When you and I see past the time, transcending from her now, baby. I'm talking about for life. It feels so right having you by my side. This longing I crave, holding tight for the ride. Oh, what you know about before I let it slip from my mouth. Compelling, I'm sweating the crazy love running to the right eye. It's evident, so sentiment, so sweet and bliss, baby. You are heaven sent. Heaven sent you to me. The look in your eyes, nothing more, nothing less to say. An unspoken message to convey. You open my eyes, I now see clear skies. When I'm with you, you melted all my blues to you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Beautiful. Thank you. Bella, give them your information so they know.
My name is Bella Star. I'm 14 years old again. On Instagram, you can find me at BellaStar811. Thank you so much for your support. My original song will be found on all platforms soon, so your support would mean a lot. Thank you so much for having me. Have fun, enjoy, because this event is honestly amazing.
Can't ball in a life, man.
Y'all don't stay right there. I know y'all waiting for the next thing, right? That was good. We got some more coming up, y'all.
Go on with it.
Let's
go
go.
on with it.
Another DJ coming up next. DJ M Cuts. Come on.
To us. So we are coming with a force. Yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise and boast.
Come on. Hey.
Yeah, we give thanks like we need it the most. We have to give thanks like we really supposed to be thankful. Blessings all for my life and
I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm strapped to the 45 special. Them are pretty for girl and them are like special. But I'm so special, but I'm so special, but I'm so special.
Yes, I love the blessing.
I'm so special,
I love the blessing. Father God blessing. Well, more blessing. I love the blessing. I love the blessing. Them can't stop me. I am blessed. I am blessed. Every day of my life I am blessed. When I wake up in the morning and I lay my head to rest. Every day of my life I am blessed. Give me up. Listen, me praise God. Make money. Money it has. One bad mind. God knows me. Me love my man. Father him. That's why me man. And up for them a try stop me. Them a try stop me. Them a try stop me. Them
I know this little girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. If I ever tell you about Maxine, you older say I don't know what I know, but
she wrote.
Real, real.
Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote.
Action only them, a pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Follow me.
Yes, 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 yes. M Cut is on the ones and twos, representing IT. Representing IT, Sac Passe. That's what's up, that's what's up. I see we got a couple of Haitians in the park with us today. Let's go. Want to shout out DJ Amazing Grace for setting it off for us. Once again, you are situated in Harriet Tubman Square, and this is the first annual Caribbean Festival right here in Newark, New Jersey. Yes, thank you. Shout out to Tempo Networks. It's a pleasure to partner with you to make this happen. This has been a long time, folks. This has been about 10 years. About 10 years of dreaming of what it would look like to bring the entire Caribbean together. Because oftentimes, you know, it's separated by languages, right? So you got the Spanish-speaking Caribbean folks who party together, the West Indians will party together, you know, the Creole-speaking folks will party together, but bringing it all together as one is simply historic. So thank you guys for being a part of it. Just a few housekeeping things. Want to let you know there are bathrooms. They're all the way in this back area right over there, along with our food trucks that are in the Washington Place there. That's blocked off, so make sure you get yourself some food, support the vendors. We have vendors from all over, so make sure that you patronize them and show them some love. DJ M Cut is going to be taking it away, but not before I introduce you to two very special people who are going to be your hosts today. It is really a pleasure to introduce these two. We have not one, but two. Come on, come on, come on. Representing, I don't know where they're representing. Where you representing? Where you representing?
Jamaica.
Representing Jamaica. We have Antoinette Chambers from Tempo Networks, one of the hosts of Tempo that will be joining you.
Wagwan.
Wagwan, sis, Wagwan. She's going to be one of your hosts. And we also have here Ian the Goose, DJ and host extraordinaire. Where are you from? Trinidad. Oh, I see. We got the two big dogs here. We got Jamaica and Trinidad rocking together. All right, well, I'm going to pass the mic over to our host, The Goose, and give it back to M Cut. But y'all make sure you have some fun. I want to see some whining out there, all right?
Hey now.
Okay, before you go, would you please give it up for Marcy?
Yes.
Come on, make some noise.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Now, we know that they can party here in Newark, right?
We heard.
Okay, so we heard about you, Newark, so we know that, she's warming up. Okay, all right, so we got it going on. It's a pleasure to be here. This is a very, very special day, and we'll let them know a little bit more about it a little later on. Right?
A little bit. We have some holidays happening today. We know about Marcus Garvey, but there's another special birthday happening today. Can y'all guess who it is? Who is it?
Who?
Mr. Tempo himself, birthday boy up in the house. Happy birthday. We're continuing
So come
that
on, Frederick.
celebration.
Frederick, take a bow. Come, Frederick, take a bow.
Quick bow.
You know, the thing about being here is that Harriet Tubman was a trailblazer.
Yes.
And Harriet Tubman came back, not so?
And
She
got
got
her
away,
people. Yep.
then she came back. This
Much
brother
like-
here, and this gentleman here was a part of a very, very big company called Viacom. He was making big bucks. And he left, and he, just like Harriet Tubman did, he came back to serve the community. So he's now running Tempo Networks. So would you please make some noise for this gentleman? Y'all better recognize. Now, we have also the Honorable. We have another birthday we are celebrating today. Okay, tell them about it.
So Marcus Garvey, as I was saying, it's
Right.
his birthday as well. So it's just, the theme is on point.
Right, so I'm going to hand the mic over to another trailblazer. He is in good company. You, Marcus Garvey, Harriet Tubman, and now he's serving the community. And he is responsible, one of the people along with Marcy and others, for what is happening today, the very first time. And next year, we know it's going to be bigger, right?
Yes.
Yeah. What's happening, Newark? Whoop, whoop, whoop. I heard Newark got Tempo. Newark got Tempo? Well, if Newark got tempo, when I say tempo, you say tempo. Tempo!
Tempo.
Aye, 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 you sounded good, you sounded good. Well, listen, as the man says, the lady said, this is the first annual Newark Caribbean Festival. And my intentions and my prediction is in the next 2 to 3 years, you're going to can't put people inside of this place. They're going to have to park up all up in Montclair to come down here. You understand what I'm saying? So you, though, will have the privilege of saying that you were at the first. Saying that you were at the first is a big deal, though. It's a big deal. So I want to thank you for coming out early and being here to make history with us, you know? History together. The Caribbean is one of the best places on earth, if not the best place. If it's the best place, let me hear you say, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man, our people are strong. Our culture is strong. Our food is top of the top. Our beaches, our thing, we really bless people, you know? So God has blessed us, and when we come together as one, the French Caribbean, the English Caribbean, the Dutch Caribbean, and I know the Spanish Caribbean is here too. Yes, yes. Hey, I learned some good bachata thing these days, you know. Yes, yes. Big up the performer who just performed. She's 14. You gotta encourage our youth. She bad. Look at her. Clap her again. Give her another applause. Yes, yes. So we got a great situation for you today. The park, I'm sure, will continue to get filled. We got Allison Hines. Who know Allison Hines?
Yes, so the queen.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This Roll It girl. And she has a song called Togetherness. Togetherness. And that's how we must stay. Don't let nobody divide us. Together the fist is much stronger, right? So anyways, one more time for Mr. Tempo. Say tempo.
Tempo. All right, Mr. Tempo, so we're just getting started. The vibes are very, very early. We're going to pack this place up, so tell a friend to come out. We have DJ M Cut over here, straight from Haiti, represent. Any Haitians out here? They're coming. Oh, ça passe. All right, so they're coming. I'm going to tell you a little bit about him, but he's from Haiti, and he effortlessly mixes genres, so he creates an international sound like no other. You going to make them wind their waist? Oh, come on. Let me see. Hey. Come on, wind your waist.
Big shake them il tout le temps.
Hey. Hey, hey, hey. All right, pass it over to DJ M Cut. Turn up the place.
If I tell you, say I love you, oh. My money, my body, now your own, oh baby. 30 billion for the account, oh. Yeah. Versace and Gucci for your body, oh baby. No do.
Bad man forward, bad man pull up. What's strong when the crew I do the bad man pull up. Bad man forward, 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 bad man pull up. You know what it is. Now we going. You know.
For the longest while we're jamming in the party, and you're waiting on me, pushing everything. Right back on top of me, yeah. But if you think you're gonna get away from me, you better change your mind. You're going home. You're going home with me tonight. Let me hold you, go caress my body. You got me going crazy. You turn me on.
Listen, I have not heard the brother's voice. Say something, brother. Come on. Ça passe?
Comment nous y est, comment nous y est? Est-ce que nous là? Nous là? Ok. Je vais à la table. Posez. George.
Exactly. Is everybody here having a good time? So we got more acts to come, and we're about to bring to you now a very, very talented gentleman from Brooklyn.
So this one, he's from Trinidad. So Trinidad, your cousin's here representing again. Because he's an amazing singer, songwriter, producer, composer, all the things.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Come on. I want to hear it. I know no Oaks got game. Would you please give it up for Reddy?
Newark, New Jersey, how y'all feeling? Hold up. We in Jersey. Newark, New Jersey, how y'all feeling? Yes. I go by the name of Red Eyes, aka Red of Fire, straight from Brooklyn, New York, by way of Trinidad and Tobago. So all of my red, white, and black representatives, you know what I'm saying? It's for y'all. This is for the West Indies. This is for every country, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to all of y'all. Give yourselves a round of applause. And me and my brother, M. Cut, is gonna rock out. Murder, run it. Yeah. So, I like to come out and party. And I like to turn up. So we're gonna mix it up a little bit. We're gonna start off slow. And then we're gonna speed it up. But it's gonna be for the lovers though. Dedicated to my beautiful, lovely girl. I'm not gonna read. Hey. All right now. The way you. I'm not gonna read. Yeah. All right now. The way you. Check. The way you love me down, when no other girl could never come around. Cause I feel the way you love me, you are build me sound. And the way you fling it for me, inspirational, yeah. Gravitational, how you pull me inside of your love, swear it feels just like a being. From the first time where we met, feels like the end. That you shit the tide of my life, the destiny began. You gave it to my life and freed me from this sleazy. And it's so ironic from how you love me so easy. Cause the way we hook up, yeah, you're happy to receive it. African princess, when you arrive, it's like the sunlight moved into my life, providing a vision oh so bright of a woman that's more than just a wife. Girl, you're so amazing. How I was found by your love, baby, make this sound. For my baby, I made this vow, and this is what it is for me, and I mean it now. Baby, I'm ready to share forever with you. Oh, so exquisite. Loving the way you jump to the soca beat. The way how you move to the groove is so damn sweet. Oh, Madame Magnifique. Hey, let me jam on a Sunday. Betting on Judy Monday. Anytime we just think it's a fun day. Jamming along the streets on a one way. All over one way, going the wrong way. Shipping down the road with the body skull in the land. I feel so commode and the place will love a woman. Love to see you go, love it when you whine and go down. Girl, push it back for me. So love how you whine it. Girl, push it back, pump. This a day. Part of the dance where the sexy come out. Every girl to up and make the baseline fling out. Make the baseline fling out your body top class. One a girl without a doubt, girl. Hold your position and bend over. Hold your position and bend over. Girl, if you hold your position and bend over. And take walk like a pone from the west coast. And give me the wine, babe. Rotate the waist like a clock with the time, babe. 29 step like a tiny wine, babe. Girl, back it up with a demand in a frenzy. The S and Spencer, cut up for them like your fashion trendy. And you never make the man a drink like Wendy. The piece of wine, girl, that you picking, babe. Girl, hold your position and bend over. I feel the girl, them again, bend over. From you not beg no afraid, bend over. I'm from your style, I said the trader. Bend over. Thank you for your time. That has been my time. I go by the name of Reddaz, aka Red of Fire. If you are looking for me, you can find me on social media at Reddaz, REDDAZ. You're looking for me on Instagram, that's at Red of Fire, REDDAFYAH. That sounds like a song. I'm gonna put it outside. But anyway, thank y'all for your time. Make sure y'all sit in. Shout out to Murder, aka M Cut. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marcy. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to the whole Jersey. Make sure you stay here because the Queen is coming up later. Alison Hines, you know what I'm saying?
There are a couple of people that we'd like to thank, and once again, thank you everybody for being here. As the day gets older, the music gets younger, and we're gonna have some fun. I see Barbados is in the house.
They came for the
Make
Queen.
some noise. Wanna walk up? Oh yeah, you're easy. Save some for later. We'd like to thank Mayor Raz Baraka at the City of Newark. We'd like to thank Audible, proudly headquartered in New York with its Innovation Cathedral. It's right opposite right there. And it's just across the street from the park. When you got some time, check it out.
We'd also like to thank our international tourism sponsor, the BVI, so British Virgin Islands right there. Go out and check out their booth, the Gems of the Caribbean and Nature's Best Kept Secret. We also want to shout out Newark Happening. Visit newarkhappening.com to learn about all great things happening in the city. Who's from Newark? Woo, woo, woo. Me too, born and raised.
Newark, make some noise! When last have you taken a picture of yourself?
Ooh, I don't know.
All right. If anybody here needs a picture of themselves, you see that booth over there?
Oh.
That's the 360 booth.
I love a good.
And it looks like it's full of gold.
Yes.
So you can go there and you can get your picture taken, and I think it's all free.
It's for free.
It's for
We
free.
like free.
And if it's for free, it's for me and...
And you.
Absolutely. So you can go get your picture taken across there at the 360 booth. And we also have vendors.
We have
right?
vendors around the park, so go and shout out to all the vendors for showing up and participating and spreading and educating us on Caribbean culture. We have, our African family too, so shout out to them. But shout out to all the vendors. Go and check them out. Get some merchandise. We have your flags. So by the time Allison comes, everyone should have a flag.
Bajan flag.
Or Jamaican.
So if you're Trinidadian, buy a Bajan flag. If you're Jamaican, buy a Haitian flag.
Oh.
If you're Haitian, buy a Trini flag. Mix it up, right? Yes. If you're American, buy all the flags.
All the flags.
Oh, M-Cut, you ready, bro?
Souffler, ça me dit comment nous mis. Souffler, ça me dit comment nous mis. Pas de connaître, c'est que là ça. On me prend là, moi t'es ça, te prends. On me prend là, il faut qu'on saisit. Si jamais je m'en tombe malade. Souffler, ça me dit comment nous mis. Souffler, ça me dit comment nous mis. Souffler, ça me dit comment nous mis. Souffler, ça me dit comment nous mis.
DJ M-Cut. Don't forget to check out our videos, all right? Come on, let's have some fun. It's a beautiful afternoon. Come on.
This ain't what you want.
Let's go.
1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. Hit it once, no time. Shut up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.
Here it comes. We all know it.
You make me wanna jump around the place. I want to cut my waist. Jumping up and down, even on the ground. Jumping in the van, hand raising the hand. Hear me people say, what is so sweet?
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah, let me see those boys. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, hey, let's go like this.
Marathon, gal, want me run it. Full of glam, man, I tell you, say you run me. Well, here I am, ready. If you walk it till it done it. Real man, me, I no punk, so no call me dummy. Well, if I stand ready, if you don't beat it like a drummy. And when you're gone, you make me never feel so bummy. Your G-string, other man, nothing comes from me. Me want you back in my life and believe me, mommy. So what? I dance all meet reggaeton. T-Dub and Bean alongside Beanie Man. This one is another hit song.
It's DJ Twins.
Será cuestión de tiempo, de un lugar, de un momento, de una palabra, de un encuentro, de una noche, de un intento. Tranquilito, confiando en lo que creo. Tu mente me llama y yo le contesto. Mi mente te pienso y con el deseo la alimento. Yo sé que estamos cerca de que pase el suceso. De una historia, de un recuerdo. Es un secreto, de tu mirada y la mía, un sentimiento. Como un ángel que me decía, es un secreto, de tu mirada y la mía, un sentimiento. Como un ángel que me decía.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to introduce a Newark native of Taína descent, Puerto Rican descent, who combines the traditions of jazz, soul, rhythm and blues, bolero, bomba, plena, hip-hop, and more into a remixed sonic delight of vocalizations and rhythmic proclamations. Relax and enjoy a top 18 finalist on NBC's The Voice. Newark, I want y'all to give it up for Janetza Miranda!
Let's go.
What's up, Brick City? Yeah! Can I get a yeah? ¿Dónde están mis boricuas? ¿Dónde están mis taínos bellos? reverb on my guitar, please.
Aquí representando para Puerto Rico y todos los taínos tan bellos de este mundo. I love you, my sister. Sé que tú no quieres que yo a ti te quiera. Siempre tú me esquivas de alguna manera. Si te busco por aquí, me sales por allá. Lo único que yo quiero, no me hagas sufrir más. Tú verás, right, Miss Visa? La 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 la. Óyeme bien, por tu mal comportamiento te vas a arrepentir. Bien caro tendrás que pagar todo mi sufrimiento. Llorarás y llorarás sin alguien que te consuele. Así te darás de cuenta que si te engañan duele. Do you know what that sound is? Did you know that the Tainos would use the coqui sound so that they could go into war? Los Tainos peleaban por la libertad. The Tainos were fighting for freedom. Los taínos peleando por la libertad. Los taínos peleando for freedom. For freedom. For freedom. For you and me. Para ti y para mí. Ojalá. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm singing in Spanish today because I wanted to represent my roots in Puerto Rico. I'm here from Newark, New Jersey. I love this city so much. I love you so, so, so much. It's an honor and a pleasure to be here representing the city, representing Los Taínos. I hear that the theme for today is freedom, and we all deserve freedom. We all deserve that. We deserve beautiful lives, and I hope today you feel beautiful. I hope today you feel loved. Yo espero que se sienten amados, que se sienten queridos, because you are loved. You are loved and you are worthy of love. So I'm gonna sing you a love song. Is that okay? I'll sing you a love song in Spanish. If you need the translation, hit me up after, okay? I'll be around. I'll be dancing to Alison Hines later. Vamos perreando por ahí. Acariciarte y ponerte a dormir. Es escalofriante tenerte de frente, hacerte sonreír. Daría cualquier cosa estar primorosa y tenerte aquí. Y entre todas esas cosas, quererte de frente, entregarte a mí. No te fallaré. Quiero darte un beso, perder contigo mi tiempo, borrar tus recuerdos, quitar tus momentos, abrazarte, esperarte, adorarte, tenerte paciencia. Tu locura es mi ciencia. Muchísimas gracias. Muchísimas gracias. Dios te bendiga a ti también, papi. God bless you. God bless you. Siguen pa'lante. In Puerto Rico, the lords and the queens. Well, sorry. Que viva Puerto Rico. Que viva Puerto Rico libre, papi. Que viva Puerto Rico libre. We say this phrase, pa'lante, P-A''Lante, which means keep going, don't stop. No white flags, never surrender. In the name of freedom, you must keep going. When you think you're in hell, you keep going. Your blessing is right around the corner. I'm gonna close this out with two of my favorite people in the world, Celia Cruz and Bob Marley. Make some noise for those two artists. They changed our lives for the better. They talked about love, they talked about respect, they talked about life, right? Bob Marley is one of the greatest to come out of the Caribbean, and Celia Cruz is too. So I figured, you know, they never got to be on a stage together, they never got to sing together. So I put two of my favorite songs together for them. Specifically, Bob Marley, Could You Be Loved? It's for Marcy DePina, who's always doing all the best for us. Please make some noise for Marcy DePina. I know she loves this song so much. And for everybody who's doing all such an amazing work, for real, we appreciate you. Us artists, we appreciate you. Support your local artists, okay? Support the people you love. Support them because they need your love. Love is easy, hatred is hard. Thank you, DJ.
Siempre es cruel, tiene que saber que no es así, que en mal tiempo y buena cara todo pasa, todo aquel piensa que esto nunca va a cambiar, tiene que saber que no es así, que en la vida mejora y todo pasa, no hay que llorar, que la vida es un carnaval, es más bello vivir cantando. Que llorar, que la vida es un carnaval, y es más bello vivir cantando. La vida es un carnaval, la vida es un carnaval. Don't let them fool you. Or even try to school you. You got that life of yours to live, so go to hell if what they're thinking is not right. Love will never leave you alone. Lying in the darkness, it all comes to light. Comes to light. Could you be loved and be loved? Sing it if you know it. Could you be loved and be loved? Road of life is rocky. You may stumble too while you point your finger. Someone else is judging you. Could you be loved? 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 Don't let them change you. Oh, no, no, no. Or even rearrange you. You got that life of yours to live. They say the fittest of the fittest will survive. Let me repeat that. They say the fittest of the fittest will survive. One more time. They say the fittest of the fittest will survive. Stay alive. Could you be loved and be loved? Oh, tell me, could you be loved and be loved and be loved, be loved and be loved? Could you be loved? Could you be loved? Could you be loved? Say something. 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 Could you be loved? Could you be loved? Thank you so much, Norman. Te amo, Brick City. I love you, I love you, I love you. Te amo, te amo, te amo, te quiero. I love you. Call me. And may all the Caribbean continue to live and flourish. I love you all. Ring papi.
Looks like you want some more, right? I have never heard Could You Be Loved played so beautifully. Oh my goodness. All proud. Would you please, Noah, make some noise one more time for Janetza Miranda. Big up to everybody. Oh, they want to hear some more. Give them some more. You've got them. Yep. It's all love. It's all love. It's all love.
Marie, is that okay?
Yes, it's okay.
It's okay? All right, fine. y'all got me feeling nice. Okay. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Que siga la fiesta. He left no time to regret. Kept his way with his same old safe bet. Me in my head high and my tears so dry. Get on without my guy. You went back to what you knew. Oh, so far removed from all that we went through. And I tread the troubled track. My odds are stacked. I'll go back to black. You better. We only said goodbye with words. I've died 100 times. You go back to her and I'll go back to. So do boo 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 be do boo boo dee boo boo doo ah. I loved you much. It's not enough. You love blow and I love ba 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 boo bee boo 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 ba day. In life, oh, it's like a pipe. And I'm a tiny brownie rolling up the walls inside. We only said goodbye with words. I've died 100 times. You go back to her and I'll go back to. Thank you, I love you.
We love you more. Ladies and gentlemen, you just heard superstar talent. And I know you can give it up. You can really give it up. Noah, come on. Awesome. You are absolutely awesome. Blessed love. Blessed love. Woo! Wow. Wow. Ay, ay, ay. So, you good, brother? Okay. Before we go any further, let me, of course, extend some thanks. I want to thank everybody here for keeping it. We got more acts to come. And I want to thank Golden Crust. Golden Crust is here with us, one of our sponsors. Some of the best West Indian food, best Jamaican food. Golden Crust patties, man. Ooh! So we thank you for being here. Do go to the vendors, support them, all right? And once again, watch Tempo, okay? And we want to thank, of course, Mayor Az Baraka and the city of Newark. We'd like to thank Audible, the British Virgin Islands, the gems of the Caribbean, and Newark Happening. Visit newarkhappening.com to learn about a lot of great things. Now, I do believe our next act is ready. Or do you want to jam some more, my brother?
It's DJ Twins. It's DJ Twins.
I think we got a party going on. Come on, Noah. Come on, let's go. DJ Soundtrack. Yo, Meg, man. Let's go. Y'all sounding good.
Yes, yes, the Newark Caribbean Festival.
How you feeling?
Look where we reach, you know. Hey, why we bringing sun up to the beach, you know. Just let the relationship breathe.
Are you feeling alright? If you're feeling good, make some noise.
Yeah, yeah.
If you're ready for Allison Hines, make some noise.
Yeah.
And if I want, listen, Mr. Temple's birthday is today, so I want everybody to say happy birthday!
Yeah. Love our Lord.
Now, everybody give me $5 to give him, please, or bring the money to me. $5. And bring it to me. Let me. I'm just kidding, folks. Okay, we've got more Fire and Flames coming up. Y'all know Alison Hines is next, right? Look at you. You're ready for Alison, aren't you? We have had some very fine performers and performances. We've had some excellent cultural performances. Our next act, ladies and gentlemen, one thing I have to tell you before they come on. Them fellas and them, as soon as they reach, they went and eat. So the belly full. So you know it's rhythm, it's tempo, because once they're well fed, get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome to the stage a multifaceted orchestra that has been operating for about 30 plus years. Central Park Rara maintains the roots of Haitian Rara music. Any Haitian massive in the house? Okay, we got a few. Yeah. They pay homage to the ancestors while infusing future forward sounds. On the birthday of Marcus Mosiah Garvey, here at Harriet Tubman, but I don't know which is more appropriate. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to feel the power, the rhythm, feel the depth of the drum right now. Would you please welcome Central Park Rara!
Bonjour maman, bonjour petit kayato. Nous entrés, on a la croix. N'a pas demandé si n'a pas grand on a la croix. N'est pas on a barrière. N'est pas on a barrière. N'est pas on a barrière. C'est où qui vaut des drapeaux. C'est où qu'a salé pour les bouloyaux.
Are you guys feeling? Yes, you guys want more? Yeah, actually everybody behind me, the guys said we want more. One more music and we get out of the stage. We're gonna work with everybody at the park. Sounds good? All right. We're gonna walk with everybody at the park. Let's go.
All right, they're bringing the party to you now. The sound of the drum. Join them. Come on. Central Park Rara.